is mail time, ladies and gentlemen. We have got an exciting package to unbox today. This is the Elgato HD60S. So we've been doing a lot of gaming streams, but I've decided it is time to get ourselves an upgrade. And this one is able to handle 1080p gameplay at 60 frames a second and have no latency between the program that we are running the live stream on and the game as it's actually happening. Or it's supposed to be very little latency. Basically, the real only reason we got this is it has a USB-C on the back instead of micro USB. And USB-C, of course, is the best port. So we need to make sure that we embrace USB-C to its entirety. And I'm actually curious, it says USB 3.0 supported, but it's a USB-C input, which means that it's probably in the box going to be a USB-C to USB-A cable because they don't do Thunderbolt 3 transfer with these things yet. But it'd be cool if they did, honestly. They should make a Elgato 4K that allows for 4K 60 gameplay capture, because the Xbox One X that we stream our games with can handle 4K at 60, especially in Fortnite. So let's see, we just open it like this, I believe. Oh, wait a minute, it unfolds like a book. What am I doing? There you go. It's right there on top. Just a little box that sits in between the HDMI cables that go from your console to your computer. It's just a little box that sits in between the HDMI cables that go from your console to your computer. In this way, you can actually handle the live streaming from macOS, which to me, in my opinion, this has been the best way to bypass all of the problems that I ran into with Windows while still having a quality live stream with gameplay. So in here, it looks like we've got a very long cable, actually. Slip the knife through there like that. And yep, I can see USB-C and USB-A, so this is how the Elgato transmits the signal to the computer, in this case the iMac Pro. And then, oh, this is so nice of them. Look, they actually include an HDMI cable because they know that you're gonna need an extra HDMI cable when you're streaming. Thank you, Elgato, unlike Apple, who with the Mac Mini does not even ship a single HDMI cable. And you know, while they're at it, they gotta include their stickers, you know, the game capture stickers. We need something at the office, like not my car, that would look too weird, but something at the office that we can slap all of our stickers onto. We have Apple stickers, we have gold Apple stickers, we have Google stickers, we have Razer stickers we haven't used yet, we have Elgato stickers that they shipped with all of the cam links we bought. You guys remember that? We got a bunch of cam links. But the fun does not stop there. Nay, this keeps getting better. I also ordered the Elgato Stream Deck. So this is an interesting little contraption that basically allows you to have customizable keys. So literally the buttons that you press on this little Stream Deck have displays on them that you can adjust. So if you want to have hotkeys, for instance, that's a lot of damage, or FBI open up, or sad face, you know, all of the hotkeys that are very common when we're doing the tech stream with OBS. We can have hotkeys with the Elgato. You can, but it's kind of hard right now because we're using an older version of it and there's a lot of latency between what the computer sees and what's actually going on. So queuing up, you know, countdowns and stuff like that can be rather difficult. Whereas this, I believe you're able to program like go live or end stream into these. So I've never looked at one in person before. Okay, this looks interesting. Basically an extension to your keyboard, and I've heard a lot of good things about these. So that's what it looks like when it's completely off. It's very premiumly built. It feels out of metal, I think. This is like a metal design, and it has a little, it has a little stand here that it can prop up with. So it has adjustable heights if you want it to be more upright or you want it to be more flat, or you probably just leave it like that if you'd like. But if you want to slide it in, I believe you can just have it just rest there like that. It's pretty simple. Plugs into the computer via simple USB, and then it communicates with the programs you're live streaming with, and they have a pretty good amount of travel with them. And what's interesting is each one of these keys has their own display. So I'm very interested in setting this up and seeing how cool our live streams can look with this new stuff from Elgato. Not a sponsor, but I would love it if they were, because I've bought so much of their stuff. They make all kinds of stuff. They make like game capture software, they make stream decks, and then they make game capture hardware so that's easier for people who want to use a Mac and don't want to put up with Windows. But then also they make like smart home stuff. They make like smart bulbs that work with home home kit. So like they just do all kinds of stuff, and I'm always into it. I like their design choices, and I like their functionality. The idea that you should be able to have a lot of customization, but you don't necessarily have to have a bad user interface or an ugly one to have lots of options in your programming. So I'm actually going to save these boxes. These are nice packages, and while these may not be the cheapest accessories in the world, I'm okay with it because usually they give you a pretty good, decent experience. So this is a quick start guide. I might actually hang on to that. I might need it because I'm not sure if this needs external software that I also have to install. It wouldn't surprise me. Probably I do because I need to customize the buttons and everything. But yeah, excited to set this up. Whoa, I just plugged it in and all the lights just turned on. Look at that. That's kind of cool. Oh my God, that's trippy. This is just interesting. That's just cool. I'm excited to program this and set it up. Okay, anyway. So we have the old Elgato that I got back in high school with old-fashioned USB port and the HDMIs. They even had AV in back then, and now this is the new Elgato, which has HDMI in and out and USB-C. There you go, comparison over the years. Awesome. Now we got that 1080-60 stream going, and as you can see with the webcam, there is no latency anymore. Before, this would be about 5 to 6 seconds behind because the Elgato couldn't render it fast enough, but now it seems to be almost instant, just probably a little bit behind. Just like a half a second behind, which is perfect because this means it works much more like OBS now with 0 latency. So it is working as advertised. So I'm still customizing the stream deck a lot. Right now I have the Allier intro, I have the facepalm gif, I have the that's a lot of damage. The smile emoji is how I cut to just my face cam in Elgato. This is great. I can click this and it will instantly send out a tweet to Talos of Gaming that we are live on Twitch. This one starts the stream, and then this one turns into a number that tells me how many people are watching. And then of course I can press that button anytime I want to clip footage. So basically so much of the streaming process has gotten a lot easier now. I've streamed with it a couple times since setting it up, and it is just going perfectly. So I guess this is the Elgato vlog, and I recommend these products as of right now. Maybe we'll have to do a more formal gaming video review later on that. But anywho, thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate it, and I hope you have an excellent rest of your day. Take care.